fucking said anything yet. I look like a fucking racist snooker player, don't I? What do you mean I got to hit the white? So you're Glenn. I'm Glenn. There's a couple of other similarities as well, believe it or not, guys. We both know fuck all about aeroplanes. I know what you're thinking. You're thinking, did he dress himself? Well, I had to. It was Kara's day off. I'm joking. She's locked in my basement. It actually, right, all the other comedians are well versed. They've done all their material. I haven't done this very much over the last couple of years. I've just been helping Martin out today because I wanted to come up here with him. So I'm very nervous, actually. I haven't been this nervous since I took my laptop in to be repaired. But I've made the effort. Look, I've even got Union Jack cufflinks. But if I was coming this far north, because I'm from Bognor Regis, I thought I'd do a double header. I've got the BNP dinner and dance night afterwards, so hopefully that should go down well. The look at least. But it looks like I've been strangled by Nigel Farage's fucking boxer shorts, doesn't it? Which is karma for voting Leave. Yeah? The kind of karma would be, to equivalent that, would be like Banksy coming home from a hard day being a yob to find out his youngest child has smeared the contents of his nappy all over his recently decorated feature wall, which really rung the house together. And just as he reaches for the anti-back wipes, a stumbling critic from The Guardian walks past and goes, "Oh no, you cannot leave this. This must stay. The British people must see this." That kind of karma. It's funny, people often say to me, "Stay the fuck away from me, I'll call the police." Talk to the twat, because the dick isn't listening. I am really unpracticed, as you can tell. I did vote out, yeah? And I think the best thing about voting out, or how I can sort of reconcile it now in my mind, is it's a bit like coming in a girl's face. At the time, it felt fucking brilliant. Afterwards, I just felt ashamed. Kids are awake now. I can't go. Just tell them it's a bad case of conjunctivitis. Hands up, who voted Remain? Fucking traitors. Hands up, who voted Leave? Yeah, you lot can't fucking... That really ruins it, joke, with you doing that. Can I have a white person do it, please? Much better, you lot can't stop doing that, can you? Only in Liverpool do you find a black Nazi. Jesus Christ, you're in a... Anyway, on that bombshell, nothing about planes, fucking hell. I had a link to this next joke. That was it. It's all went a bit Celine Dion there, didn't it? It's all coming back to me now. There were flashes of light. And I don't know the rest of the words. But I woke up that day and we all knew where we were the day that the referendum result came in. And obviously, it just didn't tear the country apart, it tore families apart. I woke up to my mum calling my sister a traitor, my sister calling my mum a racist, and two things dawned on me that day. I thought, stuff's going to change. And secondly, why the fuck am I in bed with my mum and my sister? I am from Bognor. I'm joking, they're both a cracker and fuck. I'm joking, my sister doesn't like men. So I always get a go on her. My mum loves UKIP. Don't forget, she's in her 70s, yeah? She loves UKIP. She thinks they're the best thing since sliced bread. White bread, obviously. None of this brown rubbish. But she always goes back. She always harks back to the olden days. Now, she's in her early 70s, and she'll always say that in the 70s where different politicians were real people, footballers were real men. You could leave your front door open. Like I said, she's in her early 70s. So we're talking about the late 40s. Of course you could leave your front door open. It was just after the war. You had fuck all to steal. But then she'll say, I don't mean that. Didn't have all these paedophiles back then. And I always revert back to my first argument. You had fuck all, which included soap. And not even a paedophile wants to fuck a smelly kid. There's more, it gets worse. That's why you always had a bath on Sunday before church. That joke always goes down well in a cathedral city. And that's not the only thing that goes down well in a cathedral. Is it? Right, we had the deal. The deal today, Teresa's been over there, hasn't she? She's went, right, see you, Barney, hey, Tusk, right, I'm taking this, we're doing it, bang, right? And now it's probably not going to get through the Commons, we all know it, so we're going to end up in a pile of shit. We've got two options, isn't it? It's the deal that Teresa's got for us, or it's no deal. Now, I think to equate that into everyday living, it's a bit like me as a parent choosing between the McCanns and Rolf Harris to babysit my kids. There's more again. At least for Rolf Harris, I'll get him back again. Right, I'm going to leave you on this one. For all the bravado and ridiculous amount of money spent on fucking accessories, I didn't actually vote in the referendum because I was away. I was away in Europe at the time. I was in Brussels, and I didn't know enough about it, so I went into a library and I wanted to know more about it. I said, have you got any books on UKIP? And the librarian went to me, get the fuck out now! I went, that's the one, you got it? Thank you very much for listening. I've been Glenn West. Good night.